What's up, guys? Aroneous here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today's video, I'm going to be trying to practice Tag Team Arena. And when I say practicing Tag Team Arena, I mean trying different teams out that'll help me in the future for when I'm pushing Platinum Arena. So this is my free-to-play account. I am late to end game. And yeah, so I'm very, focused on trying to create Platinum teams. Or just viable teams that can compete somewhat in Platinum, or maybe I can sneak into Platinum here and there. Now, I don't have all the top champions like some CCs have. Unfortunately, I don't have Taras, I don't have Marichka, I don't have Yumeko, I don't have Warlord, I don't have Aroneous, I don't have reset champions, I don't have Kymar, but I do have Duchess. And Duchess is extremely powerful, along with some of the login champions we've recently gotten. Especially Sun Wukong has been a very strong champion on my account. He's not built that great on my account right now, and I kind of have him as like a pseudo build, but I feel like after testing, he definitely needs more accuracy. He does pair really well with an increased accuracy champion, so he actually paired really well with my Samson the Masher, which I was surprised about. So he does the increased accuracy. Of course, it would be better if my Samson the Masher had way faster speed, so he can increase the accuracy on my Sun Wukong before he goes, but Samson the Masher is in a strong DPS build. So I'm going to have to figure out what I can do with my Sun Wukong in the future if I decide to go full damage, or maybe I get lucky because I have been saving up a lot of my lethal forge material. So in the end, I have 20 plus forging, crafting that I can do for this specific set. So in about a week's time, once the Dark Fae rotation ends, a week and 19 hours is what we have left. Once this ends, I will then be focusing on trying to get that lethal gear so I can upgrade the gear on my champions, specifically my damage dealers, such as Sun Wukong. Because my Sun Wukong, for example, like he has pretty weak gear, I'll be honest. It does have fast speeds on this one, and it rolled crit rate, so it'll be like a 60% crit rate. Well, close to 60%, which is basically a rank 6 gauntlet. But it's not crazy strong on this one, right? Then I've got okay damage gear. It's halfway decent. This one's okay, but it rolled double flat stat defense, which is super annoying. So I do have room for growth on this champion as well. So we're hoping we can get some better lethal gear to be able to put on Sun Wukong. He'll do more damage for one because he only has 213 crit damage, only 4100 attack. And I want to work on increasing his accuracy. I would like to see his accuracy at about 500 minimum, but we'll see. Maybe I'm not sure if I want to redo his gear and go full CC, but honestly, I really like the fact that he can nuke as well. So right now he's in a pseudo build for me. I also don't have any books in him yet, so his damage isn't maximized. I don't have him in a blessing, and I don't have him fully mastered. He's almost done. I just have 3 more to go, and then he'll be fully mastered. So that's kind of cool. So kind of moving on here, I'm going to go straight into Tag Team Arena. I really want to push myself back into gold. I can definitely do it. It's not super hard for me to do, but it's a matter of keeping gold 1, gold 2, and not pushing back because I have to consistently battle every single weekend constantly. And if you guys don't know this already, most of you do know this, it takes a long time to fight these battles. So Tag Team Arena, I feel like takes if you're really trying to push 1 to 2 hours at least, you want to kind of focus on this daily, where I don't focus on it daily. So I need to really start focusing on this more often. So I'm going to focus on Tag Team and Arena a lot more often. I've been focusing a good amount of my time in Live Arena as well. I've pushed up to now 24, 29. And I don't know if I want to push myself all the way up to Gold 1 right now because I'm already facing Krakens. I'm already facing people that are just way outshining my champions and my gear. So I've been focusing on Tag Team. Another reason why I want to get back into Gold is because I really want to focus on the Bazaar in getting the accessory gear here. 5 and 6 star accessory for refresh gear is very strong. And then, of course, you've got the Sacred Shard, you got the 5-star chicken, you got the rank charms as well, and legendary tome, which is really cool. And then, of course, you just simply get more points for CVC and gold tiers as well. better rewards. I mean, what more can you ask for, right? Plus, you get more gold bars as well. So, and you're basically farming and practicing against the top players in the game. So 7,000, this is 10,000, 11,500, 14,500, 15,000. So it's the top 20,000, let's say. So this is the top 20,000 players in the entire game are in gold. Okay, so that's another reason why I want to get up here, is because if you're facing the strongest players, the better off you're going to be when you're trying to get into platinum, because you want to be able to face the players that are, you know, platinum level. You want to make sure you're not just in gold 5 farming gold 5 players, because at the end of the day, unfortunately, people in gold 5, usually it's one-man teams, two-man teams, and a lot of weaker defenses in general. So I feel like gold 1 and silver 4 are on the precipice of facing a lot stronger teams. So I'm going to be kind of farming. Now I'm in the lower end of silver 4 because I just changed my defense over. It's Friday at the time of this recording. So since I just changed my defense over, of course I'm going to be in the red, right? So I need to push myself back up. We're going to focus on these teams. Some of these are going to be free wins, but other ones are going to be, hey, what's a challenge for me? Are there going to be Taras teams up here? Not yet. There's 1 or 2 here and there, but mainly it's focusing on those Taras teams, focusing on how to counter teams as well, and just getting better at that. So that's what I'm kind of doing for this video here. So let's dive into this first team here and see what we've got going on. So they got speed here with Sifi. Aroneous is very strong. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. And we do have a bolster set. So hopefully Leo just doesn't crush us right away. I'll probably put back in Madame Ceres. Yeah, so we're going to put back in Madame Ceres here. And then here we're going to go fast. Pythion's very strong, but let's see. I could also do a cleanse here if I wanted to. But I think I want to bring in Lanatharil. Actually, you know what? Let's bring in Sun Wukong. So we can definitely use Sun Wukong. And we can sheep, right? We can sheep Under Priest. We can sheep Mortu Macabre. And then I can also bring in some more damage. I think I want to bring in Ragash. Taking out Skull Crown because she's just AoE, and Mortu Macabre is definitely very strong against AoE champs. Probably going to bring her in as well so we can DPS down to Hanorok and or this champion here. Well, I could potentially bring in somebody else for that. Maybe I'll bring in... Do I have another champ that I guess I could just bring in him. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and bring in our Little Miss Annie. I don't know if she's fully built. She's not crazy built, but she's okay. She's not like she's in Savage. The last team's just a freebie, so let's do this. Full auto the first team. Let's see if we can come back from this one. So this is more of, can we take a smack? Okay, we took a smack there. She slept our Mithrala. That's a problem. 3% resist on the Aroneous. That's great. He probably shouldn't have went after him. That's crazy. Full auto kind of screwed that one up, huh? Note to self, don't full auto or else your Samsung will go right into Aroneous. Sweet. Let's go here. Let's sheep him. Do this. Try to remove that. Let's take him out again. Okay. Remove buffs. He's got him revived yet again. Put a weak in here. Let's keep going after this guy here. Increase attack. Take him out again. Try to take him out now. He's gone. Let's go here. And now I think we're pretty much good here. So that Leo team was definitely strong, or Leo in general is strong, but, you know, I don't want to have my champions auto into Leo and take out Leo, that's a problem, right? Because Leo gets stronger as his HP goes down. So that was kind of annoying. Probably should have just manualed that team. All right, so this next team here, we've got Helicath. If he's really fast, which usually most people build him at 280 speed plus. So he could end up placing the block debuffs or block damage buff. So that's fine. I think I'll be fine against this team. But reality is, I probably want to switch my Duchess. So every time I kill them with my Samson and they come back to life, if they come back to life, they do get decrease the enemy max HP. So that'll be helpful. The second team here, another Aroneous. I think as long as I'm as fast as them, which I could be slower, but as long as I'm as fast as them, I should be fine. Just in case, I'm going to bring in him to stun Basilius. And then last team here. Okay, they've got some pretty strong champs here. I wonder if I want to... They're going to go fast, double cleanse. I definitely need to strip. I'm going to keep my champion here. Let's take him out. Let's take Gaius out. Ultimate Death Knight's strong, but he's only going to be strong against the first hit from Kanjafan. We've got... I need more champs that are going to be defending. So... I could bring in Ragash instead, because he's strong affinity against Kanjafan. And then... Let's see. I could bring in an AoE champ like Skullcrown as well. And because they're going to keep cleansing, that's for one. I probably want to consider bringing in Uko. Yeah, let's bring in Uko. Let's put the speed lead here. So, of course, Skullcrown does have a 23% speed aura in Arena. So that's helpful. So I might be able to beat them. I've got a cleanser here in Pythion. Or sorry, Uko. So I should be good. Maybe I might want to consider taking him out, though. They don't have anybody that's going to stun us. But I kind of need the double damage because they do have a lot of tankiness and support here. I'm just a little bit afraid of Kanjafan's AoE, but we're going to try it out either way. So first team, they're probably going to go first, I would assume. I want him to place the block damage. Okay, so that way I can do this. And then he's going to attack me and he's going to petrify himself. Nope, he didn't petrify. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to strip then. Because they already used the strengthen ability, so there's no other cleanse. Let's buff up. Do some damage. Boom, boom. All right, they're all dead. It's over. So that's how I take out the Helicath teams. I try to go second against them a lot. And now it's just a matter of waiting them out and doing some damage. Taking out Ultimate Death Knight. Once he's dead, then it's kind of easy pickings here with the last one. With Mithrala. So that's not too bad. I do really like Samson. Mithrala is extremely strong too. Yeah, Samson is definitely one of my favorite champions in the game. Even though he's not super meta, he's still one of my favorite champions, and he's still extremely strong in general with the passive ability, with the counterattacks and things like that. Plus, he buffs and puts the increased accuracy, which is super helpful. Let's stun some people here. So we did get a stun, but yeah, he's going to die anyways because he's going to remove it. So he's dead. I don't care about reviving right now, which I don't want to. So I'm just going to A1 and take him out. If that was on full auto, though, she would have tried to revive, and it actually would have made us lose. So, yeah, you got to be careful with that. Boom. He went ahead and stripped. Let's go ahead and do some damage. Counterattacks. Not great. Okay. Do this. Can I get a counterattack? Nope. Do this. He's down, but he's going to get revived. And let's try to do the AoE again. And because they have back-to-back, like, cleansers, with the block debuffs buff on there. It's a little bit of annoying, but it's not too bad, I guess. Ooh, almost took out my Duchess. Let's go ahead and try to get those buffs out of here. All right, so both their revivers are gone. I still have my damage dealer and Ragash. So I think we're good to go here. We got the revive here. We're good. So that was a good one. That was a nice battle there. All right, so they're done. Let's go to the next team here. Hegemon is a fun one to go against. Definitely need to go second, of course. And this one here, I could just bring in my... I could bring in my Foley. I think... Am I going to be slower or faster? I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to bring in Foley, so if he is faster and he tries to do the sleep, then Foley will hopefully take a turn. If not, we'll stun them and just kill them straight out. And then this team is going to go against the last one here. Now I could cleanse, unless they do crazy amounts of damage with their Trunda. Then that's a little bit of a problem for me. But let's go ahead and put Bolster Set Duchess over here instead. And then this team right here, I don't know how fast they're going to be, but what I could do is I could take my Sun Wukong, put him here to go a little bit faster. Maybe we'll take a turn first. And then we got extra damage here. I think I want to go ahead and put in Ultimate Death Knight, just in case with the Fly Swatter here. I could also... I could put in a cleanser too if I needed it. Like I could do this. I don't think it's going to be necessary though. I'll probably go ahead and put... Because they could also be in Stone Skin. That's another thing you have to be aware of. Maybe I'll go ahead and just put Demitha in. Yeah, Demitha's going to help me with the block damage. So we'll do that. Second team, third team seems good to go. So I think we'll be fine here. So block damage if I'm faster. Yeah, so I'm going to block damage right away. And so if he doesn't get it off of everybody, he did get it off everybody. Either way, it's not a big deal. I can just wipe him out. Yeah, it's over. All right, well, block damage, not the smartest idea because of the cleanse, but sometimes you get the 3% resist, or you get a resist in general, because they just don't land it based on like weak affinities or something like that. So if he weak hit against my champion here, then he wouldn't have removed his buffs. So let's go ahead and just attack here. Remove the buffs, hopefully get a stun. No stun. Not a big deal though. It's still super effective against Underpriest Brogni. So Underpriest Brogni, look at all those counterattacks. More counterattacks. More counterattacks. That's fantastic. We're going to go ahead and go after Krisk here. And then we want to start focusing on her. But you know what we'll do? We'll just go ahead and sheep her first. Resisted. Okay, so she resisted. Do some damage. We did get a stun there, which is nice. Let's focus on her right now. Brogni's going to place a shield. Nope, he doesn't have the shield ready. Go. Try to remove those buffs again. Got some stuns. Double stun. Very good. Okay. And now we're going to go like this again. Got to be careful with those stuns from him. We got some more stuns. I didn't really need to revive, but I decided to revive anyways. Because Sun Wukong has that passive, so there's really no point for me to revive him. I could have just kept taking turns and he would have revived himself, to be honest. But no biggie. Let's go ahead and take him out. It's over. All right, next team. All right, so he's already counterattacked. That's why Samson's so good. Counterattacks instantly. He's really strong against Hegemon. And then we're going to go ahead and cleanse, decrease attack, so that way she doesn't kill us. She did get the stun, though. But we're going to go ahead and place the block debuffs buff. Go ahead and do this, so they go ahead and petrify themselves if they take a turn. Get the fears out there. Nice. All right, we're going to buff up and take them out. GG's. All right, not bad. Okay, so the next team here, we've got, who's this? We've got Necrit, we've got Harima. This is a tough one. So this one I'm probably just going to try to go second against as well. Another strong one, though, where they can keep going faster and faster. So if they do sleep us, it's a bit of a problem. I may need to consider, because she puts so many buffs, I might need to consider changing Duchess out or someone else. I could put in, because Harima's the only true damage dealer here. And I want to keep Samson because I want him to counterattack Harima. And the one downfall is going to be if for some reason the polymorph works on him, if she has high enough accuracy and he tries to land a stun. That's the only downfall there with this guy here, Samson. But you can build Samson with 0 accuracy if you want to. I just didn't do that because I think the stun is very, very important. So this team here, I probably won't beat in speed. I feel like they're going to be faster than me, even though the player power is 187k, or for the team power, I mean. Even though the team power is lower than mine, I've actually lost to people with like 170k player power or team power. And it's simply because they just have super fast champions, but no resistance and no crazy damage stats. Like this could just be accuracy and attack and speed. That's it. So what we're going to do, we'll still kind of do the same thing, except this time I want a cleanser for this team, just in case they get through it. I mean, I could switch it like this, because she's going to have so much accuracy. And then I can put her here. Her resistance, Mithral's resistance is really high. And then I can put in another cleanse, potentially. I definitely want to switch him with Ragash to be positive affinity against this guy right here. And I haven't built my Emic Trunkheart out yet, really. So I can't really use him. I can also bring in her. The reason why I want to bring her in is because she can provoke. I do have her in counterattack masteries. So if she counterattacks and provokes, plus she has that passive where if she goes below 50% HP, she places a strengthen on everybody. So that would be my go second there. I don't need Ultimate Death Knight though. He's not really going to be helpful or beneficial for me. So, you know what I can do? I could bring in, I could bring in speed, but it's not really going to help me because I'm not faster. I might as well bring in, I could just bring in him. Bring in Vogoth, and I should be able to win. Unless I'm not fast enough for some strange reason, and they just keep taking turns. But I think I should be fine. Just in case, I'll bring in Rector Drath. So my Rector is 256 speed, 445 resistance, 58,000 HP. She's okay. She's got a little bit of accuracy boost here with the accuracy in all battles, so that's helpful. And then the last team, I think we should be good against the last team. The only problem we're going to have is because of Ultimate Death Knight, he mitigates a lot of damage. So I think I'm going to bring in her. And then I kind of want him to go first because he's going to cleanse. Pythion's going to cleanse. Do I really care about her? I mean, Morty Macabre doesn't do crazy damage. He's okay. I feel like I could just take him out. Well, maybe I can just do Lana Tharl, actually. We'll ally attack into Pythion. Take out Pythion, then take out her. Yeah, we should be fine there. I think we'll be fine on that last team. So let's see what happens. So he's going to go first, of course. He got the stun, though. But I can cleanse right away. And he's got a very slow Harima. Okay, that's fine. We didn't get a counterattack with Harima. I was surprised. It's a 50% chance to counterattack, so. Boom, boom. They're all taken out already. And is he going to revive? Yes, he is. Okay, that's fine. Just take out. Let's try to do this. Steal some buffs. He's revived again. There's the counterattack. All right, she's gone. Boom, boom. There's another counterattack. Yeah, Samson's super powerful. I hope I get another copy of Samson. He's just extremely strong. He kind of carries my account a little bit. Not fully, but he definitely carries a bit. For Go second teams, that is. Alright, so they're buffing up again. We got one turn to strip those buffs. And we don't need to do the cleanse yet. I hit him. He gets that shield. Let's do this. Let's just A1 for now. Get those counterattacks in. That's fine. Boom, boom. Keep on counterattacking. Let's go ahead and strip. Let's go here. All right, he's got the shield up again. Let's do this. And now we can do big damage. Boom, boom. Almost took him out fully. Let's full auto the rest of it. Yep, we should be good to go. So nice win there. Going second. See, we're going to go second again. We resisted across the board. Resisted on my Mithrala. Resisted again. We're going to cleanse. See, there's the counterattack. We got 2 provokes because of it. And now, plus we got the strengthen. And now we're going to go ahead and place a shield with strengthen again. We're going to heal everybody up. And now we can do decreased resistance, or we can just do big damage. She doesn't really do huge damage, to be honest. But we can place those block buff debuffs and then attack. So that way, if they did have unkillable, they would have just died, like with a swift parry or something. Let's go ahead and try to cleanse. We got double stuns. That's pretty sick. Let's go ahead and try to take out Duchess here. Gone. Let's go ahead and sheep. Oh, we can't do it. That sucks. Let's go ahead and AoE, kill him. All right, that's fine if she's dead. We can... do I want to speed up? No, let's not speed up yet. Okay, let's go ahead and sheep. Boom, sheeped. And of course, you know, I technically didn't need to bring in Uko for this team because Uko is weak against Mortu Macabre. But I like Uko. Even if I face Mortu Macabre, sometimes I use him anyways because he can cleanse the buffs. Plus, I have 2 buff cleansers anyways, so... And a sheeper, so it's totally fine. Plus, he stuns as well. So yeah, this is definitely a win. Let's see. Do this. Boom, he's dead. Okay, perfect. So they're all done. Go to the next team here. So we've got Vogoth. We've got Skull Crown. AoE Champ, Double Cleanser. I mean, at this point, I really just want to stick with this team because I can cleanse. I can decrease their attack. But reality is, I want to sheep people. So I don't think I'll be able to sheep, though, with this team. I think what I might need to do is just bring in more damage. So he has Skull Crown, right? I can also bring in Skull Crown because I can do the AoE or the ally attack. He'll AoE, so potential chance to stun people if they don't have immunity or stone skin. And then Skull Crown's just going to do big damage, and she's going to be doing big damage as well, Supreme Alhain. So we'll keep that team. Hopefully we're faster and we should be good. And what I could do, actually, now that I think about it, I probably should bring in a cleanser. Yeah, maybe I bring in a cleanser instead of Uko. Because Uko is great and all, but... Or I could just bring in big damage. You know what? No, but let's just bring in Sun Wukong. We'll keep Sun Wukong in there. So it's triple damage. And then pseudo damage here. So we hopefully can just take them right out. If we're faster, that is. I think we will be. So then the next team, we got speed. We're going to go second against them. We'll keep the Samson team there. But, oh yeah, I'll keep my cleanse as well because he's got him. And hopefully we can take a smack just fine. Maybe I should do this. No, it should be fine. Well, he's positive affinity against blue, so yeah, I'll put her in instead. Maybe I'll put increased defense instead. Okay, and then the next team, we've got Elva. Okay, so I need to strip their buffs. They got cleanse, block damage. So in this case, we want to put Uko. Let's put Uko instead. It does have a cleanser though. So that's a little bit of a problem. I probably want to keep her in there. Or I could do this. Yeah, let's do this. Maybe I can use Basilius to stun them as well if we're faster. So we'll try this out. See how it works. Okay, so what we're going to do is counterattack. So of course they did have Stone Skin, but seems like we're okay. I think we're going to run into an issue where people get Stone Skinned or petrified. So this will be a bit of a problem here. They were faster than us. I don't want the Reviver to stay alive, right? Yeah, so everybody got petrified, which is what stinks. But let's see. What didn't even do enough damage. Yeah, so we kind of screwed the pooch there. Maybe we can still win this, possibly. Yeah, no. I don't think so, but... he increases. Got petrified again. Can we do damage? Okay, wait. Maybe we can win. Maybe we can still win. Petrified. She got counterattack masteries or counterattack artifacts. Yikes. Yeah, we're not winning. I was thinking we were going to win there for a sec. Okay, let's see if we survive this hit. Gonna smack us here. Okay, we did survive. Let's go ahead and cleanse. Remove their buffs. And we got sheeped, of course. Can we take one out? That's all we needed. Take one out. His passive kicks in, does double damage. He's very strong. Okay. There we go. Do this. Try to stun. No stuns. That's great. That's wonderful. Can we do some damage? Not quite. Not quite. Alright. Let's try to revive. Hopefully we can survive this. And he did get a fear. Yikes. Fear did not proc, so that's lucky. Got block damage on. Okay, this is going to be tough. Steal the block damage. Resisted. He's got high resistance. Place strengthen. Nice, we stole block damage, but he can go through block damage, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he can. Just not unkillable. That sucks. GG's. Actually lost against them. So I probably do need to bring in high speed against this team. This team... yeah, so this team here, this is the point of practice makes perfect, right? So this team's a lot faster than me. So what I'm going to do instead is bring in high speed. High speeds. They have high resistance as well. The Vogot's obviously a problem. I'll actually bring in Bushi. And I'll still bring him in as well. They do have Stone Skin. That's the other issue. I don't have a Reviver here. So maybe I do this actually instead with Arbiter. Put her in. There we go. And this team, we won just fine against. The last team, it was a speed issue. So we didn't end up getting the stuns out there, which really stinks. So I think instead of him, I'll bring in her instead. And then I can probably bring in him. Yeah, Sun Wukong's probably going to do better here. Who's another good damage dealer I could use? I could use Morag. Maybe I can try that. Let's try Morag. Or Morag, whatever her name is. Actually, no, not Lonatharo is probably better. Yeah, we'll do Lonatharo this time. The last team. I think we'll be fine now. Okay, so higher speeds. Gonna go ahead and wipe out. We can't really wipe him out. Let's just go for Vogoth. He's got a reaction accessory. Let's just A1. We're gonna keep going for Vogoth for now. Okay. Counterattacks. Of course, Bushi has a passive to come back to life. Let's take him out now. Oh, he did not die. Wow. I'm surprised at that. That's kind of crazy. But alright. Alright, let's go ahead and take out... I don't think I could take her out with increased defense and strengthen. Plus, I got a Hex as well. Let's just take out him. He's dead. Let's focus on this Pythion. Hopefully we can reduce that to 1 turn. Nice. Can we take him out? No, not quite. The reason why I did kill Vogoth first is because he does have the decreased enemy max HP going on. Now we can take out Pythion. It's fine. Let's start focusing on Skullcrown and Mithrala. See if we can take on Mithrala next, actually. I wonder if I can AoE them down. Not quite. I did get Vogoth, though. We can't come back to life, though, so that's good. And because I have double Reviver, I should be good. I can revive right now. And let's remove those strengthens and stuff. Resisted. Wow. Okay. Nice. Increase my attack, and now we can take him out. Okay. Nice. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Pretty much the same thing as last time. We should be able to survive. We turn him into a sheep this time, so that's good. Remove all their buffs. Okay. And then we'll just take them out. Boom. Bye-bye. Adios. Alright, so now we are faster than them. Just by a hair. Literally by a hair we're faster. I can just do this. We'll take him out first. We got the stun. We took him out. Okay, great. She's going to revive. That's fine. But we're just going to take her out now. We're going to AoE. AoE again. Took him out again. And now we should be good. Even if she does those funky little buffs, doesn't really matter. She has like a... I don't know if it's a 2-turn or... I think it's a 3-turn cooldown on her revive. Alright, we got feared. We're forced to go here, unfortunately. Didn't sheep him, unfortunately. Okay. He's almost dead anyways. He's got the revive. Doesn't really matter, though. I'm going to take him out in a sec here. Boom. He's gone again. Counterattack. Nice. Nice. Boom. AoE. Ally attack. Wrecked. Alright, now we got the wins. So yeah, so I made a little mistake there. No big deal. We came back. We won. But yeah, so that's all for this video, guys. I'm not going to keep going. It's been a little while now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. and kind of learned a little bit from what I've been learning from. You know, making simple mistakes just from picking can cause a big issue. I definitely should recalculate what I'm doing, or really pay attention and mind to the champions that I'm facing and going against. So sometimes if you're playing for a while, you can make those simple mistakes with just picking champions. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Really appreciate you all for watching. Hopefully you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on a video soon. Peace.